Didn't I just play these guys? Like, I'm pretty sure I lost. What the heck? Okay. I don't have any idea how it didn't save if it didn't save. All right.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And a good first down there by Musgrave, who at pick 42 was the earliest Green Bay had drafted a tight end in over 20 years. With his rare size speed combo, he was more than worthy of the pick and being a focal point of this offense.
Oh my lord. I'm just out here picking the wrong plays this afternoon.
Take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That good for 19 and a first down. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
You teach me to football?
At the 44-yard line. Love looking to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Romeo Doubs, his intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense.
And the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
All right.
Come on.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5.
That was irritating.
Willis looks to pass it here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll take this to the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Counter play with Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Willis now off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Raiders at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
No, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Willis. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They're all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football. That's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it.
You're kidding me, man.
Down the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action this time with Love.
There we go.
Let's coming, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And this is away, and I don't don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, it's Willis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Love now. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Throwing, Love. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Love. Out to the left here to Reed. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Love, they go play action now. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And when I looked at it, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. So what did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Shedding the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredded.
Oh, no.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
That is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. The Packers with a football here late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something, being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Over the middle, complete. And the ball is knocked out. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Following the fumble recovery, Willis. Over the middle, he's got Mayer. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Willis to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play, and now it's 2nd down. The shotgun snap to Willis. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. It's a room to maneuver. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Love. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we have reached halftime here. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
What's going on, Brave?
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive. Good. What's
going on, Super? Just playing some Madden. How are you guys? Good today?
has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32.
I feel like I played this last night, but for some odd reason the game didn't save.
Gonna try the middle. And he'll be brought down
Chilling
at the
today. Hey, did you get your football off that roof?
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Principal couldn't just get you a ladder? Well, that sucks. Like, there should be ladders there. That's weird.
First down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here.
Ooh.
And his throw here is incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Do you plan on falling through? And there wasn't like a janitor there? Like,
here's Willis now off the play fake.
And
his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know. I just figured there'd be like an adult there.
3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And
That's
he's
on
going
me.
to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Dope. Well, as long as you got it taken care of. That's all that matters.
Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. He connected on his first, this from 41.
Well, that was almost blocked.
Able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you
I'm
can
really
get,
disliking the Malik Willis quarterback decision right now. He's not very accurate.
That'll be a touchback. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that'll work.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the counter, here's Jones. And he slips it past the 45 before being tackled. 62 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And they'll get him down.
I did some work in an old house today, so
another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
My nose is all bleh.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got the hook up with Denver, and he lost the football.
Aha!
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Willis. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
That sounded like it hurt.
4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On second down, Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Back to throw, Willis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up.
No!
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Quick slant to Watson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll try and run for it with
that was dirty. All right.
He's across midfield and down to the 45-yard
I can't even be mad at that.
72 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now.
Oh, no, not Max Crosby.
Ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Love.
That was an awful throw.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that.
Let's see if I throw a pick on this one.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
That safety's always there.
Willis now off of play action.
Nope, no safety. Bingo.
That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Play fake. Here's Willis. That's complete right around the 8. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Willis saw the option to the right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a touchdown.
Nice.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And the Raiders have got him. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage.
Haha.
You and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense is going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
A 2nd down pass play.
I almost had him again.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Landry now on the return. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Raiders will take over now.
I think I'm finally figuring it out.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 109 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots
try this.
from close range.
for kicks and gigs.
Willis on the sneak.
Nope.
And I don't think he got in.
Oh, well.
The big bodies up front held him at the 1. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this...
Yay. Victory is mine. There we go. I was gonna check. Oh yeah, see if that Amazon order showed up. It probably didn't. I'm gonna be disappointed. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about showing up. All right, what kind of offers am I getting for Renfo? Nobody that I really want. Alright, so I'm gonna ignore those. Although Hunter Renfro is the ultimate practice receiver, because he's not like fast. He's I don't think I'm gonna make this one. Ooh, down to the wire. There we go. Continue. All right. Next.
Ready. Check go.
go now. Hut, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Down. Hut. Shut up. Ready, right? Set. Ready. Come on, set. Ready. Got it, ready? Set up. Here we go, set. Set, go. On the set. Hut, hut. Ready? Go!
Oh no.
Set,
Alright.
ready? Hut.
Oh no.
Ready, right?
There we go.
Let's go. Ready?
That was close.
Ready, ready? Ready? Let's go now.
Come on.
Here we go. Here. Go. Let go. Get it. Hut, hut.
I don't see this one doing very well. I did it. Sweet. PCL sprain. Hello. Let's see. All right.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's see.
Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Play action. Here's Willis. And he fires one incomplete.
Awesome.
The Raiders in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a
Couldn't hit the
nice
broadside
run
of a barn.
recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And even though it's the offense with the ball now, how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout. It's really more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game from the opening whistle. An absolute masterpiece.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Go!
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I don't like that look.
Here's Willis. It's caught. Left side, Bolden. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards to pick up, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get yards, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And it's a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
Well, let's talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
There we go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
My issue was, like, I wasn't using Josh Jacobs enough.
Now with career touchdown number 50. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first.
I was relying on a, like, not accurate quarterback.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
Let's see.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Now a man who played at Centennial High here in Las Vegas, Ramon Stevenson. And they will
I wonder where they get this random information from. I mean, probably like the internet.
Rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 17 carries.
They must really like prep
yards and a
for that kind of stuff.
Sitting 10th in the league in rushing isn't bad, but it's also not as high as where he knows he should be with how talented he is.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's third and long.
Oh no.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Let's see.
Now Landry. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. It has to be set higher with this beginning.
So into Pat's territory.
Oh, what's going on, Brave?
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
Thank you
line.
for coming back.
Running it with Jacobs. And they'll be
I can't tell if like stream is recognizing my own iPad as like a person, or if there's somebody like silently watching in the background. But
from the 34-yard line,
I
here's
just
second down
didn't
and 5.
think you ever left.
They go play action with Willis. To the left side, there's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Jacobs now. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Now Willis. His pass caught with the 4. Touchdown Raiders. Austin Hooper. His first touchdown on the year.
I think I need to rely on my tight ends a little bit more.
Touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it's capped off by the Austin Hooper touchdown. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time,
yeah,
you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On second down, it's Stevenson. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 3. Now Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing Jones.
Haha.
And this is
What?
incomplete.
He actually got the pass off.
No doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
On third down, Jones. And that one too wide and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. Here's Bryce Baringer on now to punt. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and his Vegas offense.
You got to figure out
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and
a
effective
few more
for
topics
them,
to talk about
He has definitely
in
been
football right now.
dependable.
I guess I could do a mock
Really
draft.
shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, he really done some damage in an NFL
It's
game.
gonna take some research
Just to
though.
add to his totals. Here's Jacobs on first and
I
10.
saw him
And he's
lurking
gonna be
back
stopped
there.
up quickly here.
He was a
Just
lurking.
a yard up to the 39.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
But
Let's see if they do it anyway. A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Oh man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Third down, it's Willis.
There we go.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Willis. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on second and inches. Off the play fake, here's Willis. He finds Mayer here. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Willis to throw once more. Zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you're going to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's second and 10. Willis. Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown,
All right.
Raiders. Malik Willis with his second touchdown.
Saw the back door on that one.
8 on the season. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Carlson now to add the extra point.
Let's see.
And it is now 21-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was Malik Willis who took it in himself to cap things off.
Okay. I really like like the classic
On is
music
the Raider
that
kickoff
they
unit
play
now as they will send this one away.
over the speakers. It's fun.
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the
All right.
touchback.
Oh, we
The
got gun
Patriots
double.
with the football here late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation.
We'll go in the
here.
dime
The
just
clock
for
is dwindling. 3-score
safety
deficit waiting for them
purposes.
at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Complete.
Okay, it wasn't as safe
He's
as
gonna
I
be
thought.
taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag
holding?
in the backfield. They may get 15
What?
more on top of this.
I'm sorry, that probably hurt somebody's ears.
Okay,
Lo
so the
siento.
personal foul penalty,
All right.
and those are some important yards lost right there.
You're
Yeah,
darn
it all
right
comes
there
down to
important.
discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. Now the Patriots
Why?
going to use one of their
Yeah,
timeouts
all right.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones.
Get him.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And he drops it incomplete.
Blaine, you were like
And their
right
struggles
there in that
continue
lane, man.
here.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when you've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go
See
there
if I can hold
until
them.
the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Now here's a timeout as they're going to
All
get
right,
with 8
what are they gonna
seconds
do?
remaining here in the first half. They're
I'm
able to convert
sending
on
them.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
See if I can get there faster than they can get the ball out.
They'll stick with the passing
Nope.
game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught for a
No.
Patriot touchdown.
All right.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are able to
Good for
cut
him. I'm
into
happy
this
for
lead
him.
in the final seconds of
First
the
career
half.
NFL touchdown.
Joseph
What a day.
connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to
How long do I got? 6
21-7.
seconds?
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I'm just going to put it up. I don't like the way any of that looks. But, we're going to put it up just in case.
Here's Willis. Going for Metcalf on the deep
Bro,
end.
that's...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown.
When in doubt,
Final play
run
of the first
straight.
half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
I don't know. Because Malik Willis can't hit the broadside of a barn. So I'm just as impressed as the color commentary.
So, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second
I
half.
like how both of these coaches are fake. Like, they don't have Bill Belichick to use, and they don't have Josh McDaniels. Apparently,
Welcome back, Charles and I.
neither of them are in the
Both
game.
ready for quarter number
So they're
3.
both fake.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
All right.
And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. They look up at the scoreboard, facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football
Plenty of
cliche that
time.
comes to my mind is you can't
Plenty
get
of
all
time,
back
except
at
Matt
once.
Jones
They
is your
need
quarterback.
Something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
3rd and
A
22.
deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And now the
Man.
throw incomplete as well.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it at around the 40. It'll go as a 42, making a 43-yard punt. 6 on the
Surprised
return.
Jarvis Landry didn't sign with New England. I feel like that would have been a very safe, very Bill Belichick signing this last season.
As they come up on 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So 1st and 10.
I wonder if DK Metcalf can get in that corner.
To start digging in our second half blowout material.
No, we're going to hit.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10.
I just need that 1st down.
11 more on that one and another 1st down. Back to throw, Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Back to throw, Willis. Touchdown! Hunter Renfrow, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
I think
away.
the Patriots are just that bad.
And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25.
It's something I'm figuring out
New England trying to get to place
what
on
defense I
offense.
should call.
But we haven't
Like,
exactly been treated
I usually
with a
don't
nail
like
biter in this one, CD, and
dime
if they cannot
packages
score here,
with
this
just like
one's
no
pretty much all
options.
but over.
Are you saying
But,
that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here?
this one
maybe
turns out to
beating
be
the
kinda
traffic
okay.
in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the completion good for just 3, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that didn't do anything.
Douglas, the man in motion. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he finds Douglas complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Single back. Eesh.
Looking to throw. Jones. Now a short one to Gesicki. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw again. And the
There we
Raiders
go.
have got him.
Look at that armpit.
It's a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took
I don't
another
like the way
sack
this
right
is
there.
looking.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it
Get up.
Pressure, and they got to him again.
Jumbo.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And taken right on the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
Okay.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score.
No.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody.
Let's see.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now Willis on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Willis now off play action. A double off Bolden. Shoves him aside. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous.
I'm just having a good game. I'm going to double check the difficulty so that way nobody thinks I turned it down.
Now Willis on the bootleg. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
It was wide open. Wide open.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. He finds his
I thought DK would throw me a block.
Jacobs. And he's
I guess not.
At the 12, short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we
use
got
the play
our
action
tacklers.
too.
We'll give you the short stuff.
We'll
and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them.
You get in.
Brandon Bolden.
We're going to review it.
Touchdown grab. And
No.
the Raiders are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on.
I don't know how I'm at 5-1. I'm pretty sure I lost to the Packers last night.
Kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Jones throw here taken in by Gesicki. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones hauled in over the middle by Rager. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
I have been fairly happy with the
hard for
tackling.
them to move the ball because you're
Fairly
not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot.
Like, why?
They have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again.
Like I said, I'm going to double check the difficulty, but
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now Jones. Nowhere to go here.
there we go, Spalloon.
Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will
Is that Wilson with the recovery? Sweet.
And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help.
Malik Willis needs as many touchdowns as he can muster.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. Rolling to his left. And they're unable to connect, but a late flag.
You get that roughing the passer call.
And the contact may have come too early.
Wow.
They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
I get a 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Willis on the sneak. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
What?
Third and goal, Willis. He'll try and set up the screen.
No!
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
It's not that interesting. I'm going to go for it. All right. Nobody in the middle of the field, so Tucker can get open.
Now Willis.
Nope.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Patriots get the football back.
We're blitzing.
Here's Jones to throw from his end zone.
Yeah!
Pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. Shrugs him off. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Bro, right open, right there.
15 seconds now.
All right.
Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn
You're right.
them down.
I don't need any more
continue
points.
to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently. Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.
All right. What we got going on next? All right. First thing I want to do, I'm gonna go over here and look at my league settings. Okay, all pro. It means the Pats are just that bad. All right. Just double checking. There's a lot of red dots. See what Hunter Renfro is fetching me. Nothing. Nothing good at all. Yeah, nobody I want. Alright. Breakout linebacker. We're talking about Diablo. 200 total yards, or get Diablo 2 interceptions, force fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks. Huh. That's the record. 1-5? They might be able to make that happen. Throw 1 or fewer interceptions and have 300 scrimmage yards or 3 total touchdowns. Oh, okay. They just can't turn the ball over and get 3 touchdowns. No fear. Let's see. Heavy rain. We gonna throw the ball. .300 passing. Let's see. Do some strategy real quick. Yeah, we'll just do blitz counter. Maybe I shouldn't trade Hunter Renfro. No, this isn't him. This is Jacoby Myers. Ah. All right. It's gonna be close. Nope. Come on. Go down. Thank you. Stupid cursor. How did... all right. Man, I'm not doing very well this afternoon. Evening. It's evening. Thank God. All right. He did not turn very well. No! All right. God dang it. All right. It's like 400 degrees in this room. Seriously. Maybe I should take off the ski cap. Ah! Man. I'm just running around, flipping around like a fish on land or something, man. Like, he still catches it. Ah! Right. Maybe? Yeah, alright, alright. I think we can. Whew, alright. Alright, we did that. Man, I really hope I can, like, improve Malik Willis's development trait. That would probably help me out a little bit. Should probably start dumping attribute points into the field general role, though. That's something that should probably happen.
Okay, break. Ready, right? On the double. Ready. Let's go. Ready. Ready, ready. Get up.
Oh, this isn't gonna happen, is it? Bro, you... what the heck?
Let's go now. Check go.
Alright.
Here we go, here we go. Hot, hot. Down. Go. On the ready. Hut. Ready,
I have
ready.
no idea how he caught that one.
Ready, right?
I mean, I'm assuming he used his hands, but that's besides the point.
Set up. Ready.
You're kidding me, right? Like,
Come on, come on. Set. Ready. Here we go. Shot. Set up.
catch that.
Ready.
Because I didn't think he would.
Let go.
No, you don't need to hit the back end zone, turn around, just run out the route. That's all you need to do.
Hut, hut. Ready. Break.
I can't believe I don't get bonus points for, like, jukes.
Set. Ready. Hut. Set. Ready, right?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this one.
Ready.
Definitely not going to be able to finish this
Ready.
one.
Set. Let's go now. Get up. Ready. Set go. Here we go. Here we go. Hot, hot. Down. Go. Set it. Hut.
Nice.
Set. Ready, right? Come on, set. Ready. Got it. Ready? Ready. Here we go. Set. Set up.
There, that wasn't the route you were supposed to run anyway.
Ready. Hot, hot.
Ah!
Set. Ready. Go.
78 points for that completed pass.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Surprised he caught that.
Ready.
She laid down the hit. The hammer.
Let's go now. Ready. Okay, ready. Get up. Here we go. Here we go. Set go. Down. Hot, hot.
Thank goodness. Alright.
Set it. Hut. Set. Ready, right? Come on. Set. Ready.
Part of me is like, I wanted to scramble, but I couldn't.
Ready.
I'm not allowed to do that.
Here we go. Set. Set up. Ready.
This is it. It's for all the marbles. I can't trust DK Metcalf on that side. He's gonna run straight like a dipstick and end up on the end zone. Alright, we're gonna quick throw to O.
Set go.
Yeah! Alright. Like, I found that when I'm in the end zone, O always, like, it might do it anyway, and I just don't notice it every other play. But, like, he doesn't move immediately, and that's super helpful. Alright, let's get Tyree Wilson out of the way. Taking out this hat, too. Oh, that's so much better. My ears can breathe. And this guy's a power rusher. And this drill's not fun. Let go. Thank you. See, like, why aren't they counting? I'm not gonna get it. Like, see, like, what the heck? Alright, we got the fumble on that one. No! Alright. got going on here? Nope. Okay. Start training. Upgrade. How to make it even? Here we go.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let's do this safely.
Play fake. Here's Willis. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Oh.
Being chased out left. And they move this all the way down
I
to the
thought
9.
that was a different play.
Holding. Offense.
Really? Luan,
He's
you
trying
son
to
of a
protect
gun.
his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. First carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Third down and 1.
All right.
Now Willis. That is caught. And they'll get this down to the 10. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Bro, just catch the ball.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7th. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Willis on 3rd and goal. Hard throw, incomplete. Ends up 4th down and 7, probably pass. Fourth down here.
Thank goodness. All right. So that's one TD.
DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays
Thanks,
off
babe.
with 6 points.
I need to do something with Malik Willis to get his development trait up. So I just have to not turn the ball over and score like 3 touchdowns or something like that.
For the touchback.
Justin Fields.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year. It's
the Bears.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Herbert making a nice play there, coming off a 700-yard campaign, despite making just 1 start in 2022. Played a big part in the Bears becoming the 5th team in NFL history to rush for 3,000 yards in a season.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, and all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
That's not really what I wanted, but okay.
On the option right is Fields. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Forced out to his left.
Ah, that would have been your sack, Diablo.
That will take us to the end
Ah,
of the 1st
all right.
quarter of play. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. A shotgun snap, Fields.
I'm surprised he held on there.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Fields. Flushed out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end Connect. Fields to connect there for Chicago 1st.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run here with Herbert. They'll pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On On second and goal, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Malcolm Kuntz, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
And now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
Right.
They both game plan for this drive. And they
And
both have specific
we have time.
outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Game clock setting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, it's Willis. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Play action. Here's Willis. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the left side, there's Mayer. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Come on, come on.
Right back to the air again with Willis. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. It's caught. Left side, Bowler. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Oh, no. That's a lineman, dang it. All right.
Oh, and now
Fake field goal.
Whistle, and they may have to rethink their
That doesn't
plans
help me
on
with
fourth
Willis's
down. They
check
were
there.
going for it on 4th and inches, now 4th and 5.
Yeah, everything had built to a crescendo, hadn't it? 4th and inches. I mean, we
Yeah.
were coming out of our chairs up here. Now on 4th and 5, you've got to think about whether you want to go for it or not.
Now Willis on 4th down. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here we go, son.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
Couldn't
And
move
they'll
well.
bring it down here right around the 17-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Out of the gun, Fields.
There we go.
I
needed that.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Herbert powering up the middle, and he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and they will take over first and 10. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first
Different
half.
formation.
And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
All right, see how this goes.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. And this one is
I don't know why he didn't get off of the line there.
Quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to get into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at him down. Well done.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On first down, Fields.
See, like, they running spot-on routes and accurate passes. I'm not getting that. Like, what the heck?
23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, it's Fields.
Get him.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So not the greatest of first halves for them, but a little ray of light here at the end. The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
Oh, and they get the ball
So
back, too.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
No.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now Fields and some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs.
Yeah, I need to stop mashing buttons.
First and 10. Fields going to keep it running right. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
2nd and 9. Hand off right side for Herbert. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A handoff for Herbert. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And he is in. Touchdown. Khalil Herbert with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. That's caught.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and we start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They go play action with Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays.
Yes. That's exactly what I want to do with that.
On 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
3rd down, it's Willis. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Timeout called for by the defense. And as the 2 teams talk over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Shifts by him. Good coverage there. Holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Bears take over. We switch the attention now to Khalil Herbert as this offense comes out for their next drive. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's a give to Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Second down, they go back to Herbert. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Herbert.
You're freaking kidding me, man.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now Willis. It's Myers again with another catch. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Willis wants to pass it again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. We switch the attention now to Khalil Herbert as this offense comes out for their next drive.
They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air.
Yeah.
I've got to slow down the running game.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
No.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt, and now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Willis now off of play action. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time.
Yeah, I'm losing.
Arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Come on.
This one is incomplete.
All right.
Wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Willis to throw once more. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Montez Sweat, and then it's on the fight in and drop it.
That was a bouncer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Now Herbert to start the drive. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Fields. Dancing to his leg. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And this one's high, but not very far. Officially just 27 yards on the punt. So the Raiders
let's see if I can do this.
A minute 44 to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down.
Unsub. Oh, no. No.
Throwing, Willis. They'll find Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Here's Willis. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball. You've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Willis to throw. Out to his left.
Or don't block. Whatever. Yeah, probably. All right.
Willis, gotta have this one. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now Willis. Throwing the incomplete. That's Myers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Willis is, and this throw brought in here by Mayer.
Oh, this is not what I really wanted.
The situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
I can't find what I want. All right.
Here we go. First and goal. Willis back to throw here. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away.
It wants me to go for the win. Ah!
Yes, sir, that touchdown
No,
puts them in striking
we're not doing that.
No.
No.
Go for it. Go for 2.
Well,
2 points.
On the road, want to win it right now.
Well,
Fake field goal. All right, I'll tell you what.
Get it done.
We'll do it. Where fake field goal, sprint out, pass. All right, we'll do it. We're doing it for Brave, everybody. The lone man who stayed with me for this terrible game. All right. Whew. Here we go. That was a bad. That was my bad.
waiting for it. If you are going to go for it, though, why the fake kick from the 15?
No explanation that I have will make any type of sense. You're exactly right. Kick the extra point, have a tie game, and see what happens down the stretch. But if you're going to go for it, as you said...
Don't listen to me. Unsub, Brave.
Not faking it from the 15.
That's my bad. I should have went with my gut. Instead, I went for the not gut. Every time, too. It's just like, I should go for 2. Yeah, unsub. Oh.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here.
All right. No, I'm kidding. Whew. Thanks, Brave. I think you're the only person who's actually subbed to my YouTube, and you've made like 400 different accounts. I think that is the secret behind my success. You just over here making a... Yeah, I'm Dan Campbell. I'm probably looking like Dan Campbell right now. All right, I gotta stand up real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, but all those views are from like shorts, and that's like I don't know. It's different. Let's see. I don't know. It's nice because like Madden is perfectly suited to be like cut down into shorts material. Like, it's like I don't know. You just have to like come up with like interesting plays, or do you up it to what? Ooh, superstar. You just have to cut it right, and a lot of people give me crap because like there are a few clips that I posted where I was playing Ultimate Team solo battles on Rookie, and they're like, posting on Rookie is crazy. I'm like, well, I'm not like playing on Rookie all the time. There's a reason why I'm playing on Rookie, and yeah, I don't know, like Madden Bros be like that sometimes, I suppose. But I don't know. I don't really mind. It's like whatever. You say what you want. I'm gonna just keep doing me, you know. Well, the good news is, my middle linebacker and my quarterback have higher development traits. The not so good thing is I lost a game. And somebody got injured. Who was it? Oh, it's my backup halfback. So that's 3 backup halfbacks that are injured. Going to play the Lions, I suppose. All right, Hunter Renfro. Anybody good yet? Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, nobody. Breakout wide receiver. Michael Mayer, 3 TDs or 150 yards, rushing, receiving. Oh, man. Backing it up. National Scouting Focus. I'm gonna have them look at wide receivers. Managed staff, franchise staff. There, now we're gonna have all training slots. So I got Jack Jones, Colton Miller, Malik Willis, Tyree Wilson, Michael Mayer, and Trey Tucker, but I don't know. All right, let's go. What? Okay, Brave. I should be on for a bit still, so. There we go.
go. Shot. Ready. 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 Ready up. Set up. Shot. Ready. Set go.
What?
Set. Okay, break. Go. On the double. Hut. Let's go. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Ready. On the ready. Ready. Let's go now. Set up. Here we go.
All right,
Here we go.
perfect.
Go. Set go. Set up. Set up.
Oh my goodness.
Tag. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready. Come on, come on. Set. Huh. Ready. Go. Here we go. Shot. Huh. Ready, break. Ready, ready.
That's my dad.
Ready, set. Ready. 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 Set. Ready. Set. Set up. Let's go. Set go. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Go.
Oh, wow, that was bad. Oh, this isn't good.
Come on, set! Hot, go! Got it, ready? Let go!
Speaking of Dan Campbell.
It's week 8 of the NFL, and this one features Michael Mayer. It was a nice line for him.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, second down. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 15 carries, 68 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage from every carry he receives this week.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Great run by Gibbs, and surprised me by being picked so early in the draft. But the Lions knew when they had the chance to have a playmaker like him, they absolutely couldn't pass him up.
Goff's throw complete.
Yeah, he was picked really early. You think he was like, what, 12 overall?
For 8 yards to the 45.
So, Charles, this defense going to have its hands full all game long, you'd have to figure, facing the man second in the NFL in passing yards. What's the course of action here defensively?
Well, we all know that every down seems to have equal importance. But for this game, they're putting it all on third down. Make sure they stop them there, get off the field, and that way they can turn the ball over to their offense and feel good about how this game's progressing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line.
And they'll run it with Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You look at this Raiders defense.
They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Goff on 3rd down. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive? So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now it's gone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Throwing again is gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nah, he snuck that in there.
So that Charles a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Willis. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Willis.
Nope.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I thought I could thread the needle, but I guess I couldn't.
The Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA's. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. This 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Goff. It's caught on the right side. Williams. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yards.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyree Wilson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Throwing on third. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
I'm freaking kidding you.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. Here's Jack Fox now. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return.
All right,
it'll be
let's try
Raiders
this again.
football, 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Willis now off play action. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. The Raiders sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they've been playing well, really well. And winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
And it always hurts when you lose a tight game, as they did a week ago. I think each player starts thinking to himself, if I could have played better one play here, one play there, maybe it could have changed this team's fortunes. But it absolutely illustrates how important it is to play a great game if you want to win in the NFL.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, Willis. Flush to his right. Able to avoid him at the 40. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 32. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line.
Try this. I don't really like the way it looks at all, but...
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Open man, that's Renfro. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Willis rushing him to the line in a hurry here. Willis to throw on second. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right.
Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Goff now looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Gong. His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. So we've reached halftime. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Bears, but they lead things here as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
The Bears.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That completes it again to Metcalf.
That was...
Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now Willis on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Once again, it's Jacobs. And down to the 36-yard line here. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll go up the middle with White. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 23. They'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw, Willis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I don't know if I like any of these.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. To the left side, there's Mayer. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On the go.
3rd and 2, Willis.
Nope.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Another run for Gibbs here. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
You know, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's 3rd and 5. Goff. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
You have to overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again is Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Here's Landry. Here's Landry. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 4. He's got a full head of steam, and he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And just shouting him off there. And he takes it
I had to.
for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Let's see. Oh crap! 28
These
players
players
ready to
are on the
negotiate.
last year of their contract. Re-sign them to avoid losing them next season.
I feel like I'm just gonna throw the rest of this team away and be like, yeah, no, sorry, bro. Like, nobody wants to re-sign. They're like, nope. Tyrod Taylor is the top threat in the quarterback scramble. Ah! How the heck did not get in front of that one? Beautiful.
Here we go, shot! Hut, hut! Ready! Go! Ready! Hut! Shot! Ready! Ready, right? Shot! Ready! Let's go! Ready! Ready, ready! Get up! Let's go now! Check go!
It was right there. Like, what the heck?
Hut, hut!
Alright, let's see if I can do it.
Here we go! Here we go! 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 Hut! Shut up! Ready, right? On the shake! Ready!
Or that
Okay,
could
ready?
happen.
Ready! Set! Set up! Come on, set! Check go! Ready up! Hut, hut!
Let's see.
Here we go, set! Go! Okay, break! Hut! On the double! Ready, right? Ready! Ready! Set! Ready! Ready!
Something happens where he gets knocked off his route.
Set! Set up! Let's go! Check go! Ready, ready! Hut, hut! On the ready! Go! Let's go now! Hut! Ready, ready! Ready, ready?
Yes. Alright.
Ready? Hut! Ready, break! Ready?
Let's go.
Here we go, here we go! Ready, set!
Ah, oh well.
Get it. Let go. Ready. Ready. Set. Come on, come on. Get up. Here we go. Shot. Ready. Let go. Shot. Ready. Hot, hot.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this one.
Go.
No.
Let's
Well,
go.
maybe.
Hut.
Oh, I did it. Wow.
Ready, ready. Let go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Got it. Ready? Ready?
How long have I been going? 3 hours. I think I got one more in me.
It's Madden NFL 24, and this one features Josh Jacobs. He's coming off a banner week, over 100.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Hold the stick. Here we go, here we go.
Now Taylor on first down. And it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out. Jacobs trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Mine's mine. Okay, whatever.
Jacobs again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. that. They mark him short of the goal line.
They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Willis on the sneak.
Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. They go play action with Willis.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The Raiders at 6-2 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Counter play with Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
1st and goal from just inside the 5.
Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Caught on the slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Now Willis to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. Possession of the football going back over to the Giants. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they'll begin by running the option. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Willis now off of play action. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. After one, 7-0. Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a first and goal. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Holmes going to opt against bringing it out, and they will begin at the 25. And New York set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10. Taylor will throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Below Nichols in there to take him down. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they felt like they could take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Taylor. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Willis takes a snap. They're going for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down, Taylor. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hit him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
York able to send this one through, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
Oh, that was not that good.
But it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Willis. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Taylor. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Taylor. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, their first 2 drives only yielded 3 points. They might be thinking it's time to make something happen. Push the ball downfield and try and gain some points that way. Unfortunately, incomplete.
York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we have passed the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
It's been a struggle this entire game
Braves
trying
back.
to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Willis looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the 2nd half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really trying to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the air on first down, here's Willis. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Right back to the air again with Willis. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard
waiting for something bad to
2nd
happen.
and 6. To throw, here's Willis. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
3rd down, it's Willis. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
No,
on 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Malik Willis is just not a good...
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
That's funny.
But now that can all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands,
now, can you imagine how
just keep adding to that lead.
I'd be faring if I still had Jimmy G at quarterback? Like, using Malik Willis is a handicap at this point. It's like, it's almost unbearable.
Not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
That guy's going to be Rookie of the Year.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Tyree Wilson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker.
Halfway there. Whoa!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Giants with possession of the football, but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
But needing points.
On 3rd down, Taylor.
Get him. All you got to do is break coverage. That's it.
45 at the 44. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
The throw by Taylor here, and that's incomplete. Jalen Hyatt was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's see how this goes.
Now it's Taylor. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
And this offense on third down today, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Aha.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Max Crosby with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. That one deep for Hodgins.
You kidding me?
Open, complete. And he is going to have the Giants first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive alive.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Taylor will throw. And pressure coming, and they once again. 2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Taylor. And the pressure gets to him again. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
All right.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And I think this defense
Man, I
knew
do
what
not
was
have an
coming,
offensive line.
as he is smothered
It's just
behind
bad.
the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Juke move there on a nice gain. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. Once again, it's Jacobs. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Bleh. Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year. Good for him.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong.
Yeah, Darren
So
Bland had
that's
a
a
really
wrap
good
for
season.
Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Go.
Listen, I am always gonna say T.J. Watt should have won. I mean, he led the NFL in sacks this year. Yeah, but like, let's be honest here. Like, the Steelers wouldn't have won half of those games without T.J. Watt. I'm playing devil's advocate here. T.J. Watt far more valuable to his team. No, Mason Rudolph sucks. Like, I wonder, have they gone over all of the awards yet? Because I'm interested. Let's see. Okay, so C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson won Defensive and Offensive Rookie of the Year, or whatever. Let's see. I'm interested to see who Comeback Player of the Year is. I think DeMar Hamlin might get it, because, I mean, like, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, but like, if you die on the field and come back to play, I mean, that's a good thing. I don't know. I think Baker Mayfield fits the more traditional um, Comeback Player of the Year player. But he's trash. Baker? No. He had a career season. Yeah, he had a really good year. No, not Baker. Oh, DeMar. Yeah, he's average at best. Kevin Stefanski, Coach of the Year for the second time in his career. See, Garrett edged TJ Watt 165 to 140 in the voting. So then it went. So Garrett was first, Watt was second, Micah Parsons was third, then Max Crosby, and then DeRon Bland. Let's see. Myles Garrett tied for 7th place with 14. He recorded just 1 sack in his final 7 games, including the postseason. Top 10 in every notable stat. Sacks, QB hits. You know what? It's whatever. I don't care. Like, it happened. 132 subs. Woo woo. See if my capture cards came in. Amazon is yanking my chain on this stuff. Now expected by February 12th? What? Where? Are these things lost? I feel like these things are lost. Because it's what? The 8th? I'm so confused because it says that they arrived in town. Stupid. But well, I think I'm gonna call it a night. How long have I been going? 3 hours and 52 minutes. But appreciate you hanging out. I'll probably be on tomorrow. But anyway, have a good night.